Tony Abbott has made an extraordinary admission that he was so drunk he missed crucial votes in Parliament during the global financial crisis. The Prime Minister called the behaviour disappointing, while his political opponents said the timing of the confession suggests Mr Abbott has lost the plot.
Tony Abbott can see the funny side.
I think quite a few bottles of wine were consumed by the three of us.
In an interview for a series on Parliament, finally admitting that on the night the then Rudd government's GFC stimulus package was being debated, he was getting drunk in the members' dining room with Peter Costello and Kevin Andrews.
I think I famously slept through several divisions.
He did, on his office couch. Mr Costello and Mr Andrews managed to vote, but Mr Abbott couldn't be roused from his drunken slumber.
Next thing I knew, it was morning.
He got drunk during one of the most important votes in the nation's history.
Malcolm Turnbull, who was then opposition leader, says it's the only time he can recall an MP missing divisions because they were too drunk to vote.
It isn't a good look, but Tony has fessed up to it. I'm sure he feels embarrassed by it.
But it was angrily denied at the time.
He was drunk and didn't come into the house, slept right through that vote.
Will withdraw. A very outrageous comment.
And now, outrageously true.
I was chastised by the whip, as indeed I should have been.
After 8 years, Tony Abbott has finally admitted what we all knew.
Why now?
I don't know. Perhaps he's just utterly and completely lost the plot.
Tony Abbott's hardly the first MP to have a drink during late-night sessions in this place, although most still do manage to vote. But what a lot of Australians will be asking themselves tonight is what would happen to them if they were too drunk to do their jobs. Mark Riley, 7 News.